wanted to just make sure that you knew if you were pregnant or postpartum, where you could go on Beachbody On Demand to get some really great tips and some really great accessible fitness and nutrition for you and your growing baby and your body. So first of all, this is right now, it's May 2020. There's going to be some updates to this because we are in launch of a test group for pre and postnatal workout series all in full. So there's going to be even more added to the library on Beachbody On Demand, but I'm going to show you what's there already in case if you yourself are pregnant or postpartum. I know oftentimes people will tell me as one of the very first people if they're pregnant, but sometimes others are shy and they don't want me to know. They don't want anybody to know for obvious reasons. So I just want you to know where you can go and get some help and some support when you're in this spot, mama. All right, so I'm going to make my face smaller. I am going to show you from the computer. Your access looks a little different when you're on your TV than when you're on your computer. So I'm just on Beachbody On Demand. I'm going to just double check, make sure I'm logged in. Yeah, I'm logged in. Okay, so you're going to click workouts. So beachbodyondemand.com, you log in, you click workouts, and then scroll down until you see, you can scroll down or you can just go Command Find and type in type in maternity. That's not it. Pregnant. Well, I'm like telling you all these words to type in and it's not working. There it is, pre and postnatal. So natal. So type in the word natal. There. I knew it was like close to that. So type in the word natal and you will find pre and postnatal fitness workouts. So there is an entire workout list. You'll notice there's no program materials with this like there are some of the others because these are just programs that are kind of on their own. So you'll have a first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, postnatal, all with Adalis. Adalis does speak Spanish as her first language, her native language, so she also has hers in Spanish, which is really helpful. Active maternity with Autumn. Again, you have first, second, third postnatal, and then another postnatal with your baby, which is really fun. There's also some yoga with Desi, so there's some, again, by trimester. What you can do with baby, with your body during trimesters. Other thing I want you to know is you can still, because people ask me a lot, they're like, can I still follow Ultimate Portion Fix Nutrition when can I still follow that when I'm pregnant? Excuse me, I meant to click on, actually, yeah, I'll click on I'll click on workouts. I'm trying to figure out what everybody has access to because you might not have access to the Ultimate Portion Fix. But everybody does have access to the 21-day fix, and this is a great place to go just for nutrition. I know I shared a full video about how you can get nutrition support in Beachbody On Demand. This is just, honestly, just one of the easiest nutrition programs. You can still follow the 21-day fix nutrition eating plan while pregnant. Just make sure, I'm just going to go and scroll through so that you make sure you do this for yourself and your body. Of course, talk to your doctor about any changes that you're making, but if you're just like, hey, I just really need to like hone in on like my cravings, what you want to do is just make sure that you take your weight and the caloric baseline and then the caloric baseline plus 400 for maintenance calories. You do not want to subtract any of those calories. So you are just looking at this and above. I'm going to just, so that's all that you're looking at. When you're pregnant, that's all that you're looking at. That'll tell you about how many calories your body needs. Of course, I'm going to recommend for you to talk to your doctor, but this is what I did when I was pregnant. I also, let's see here, I'm going to just expand. I also used Shakeology when I was pregnant every single day as a prenatal. My first trimester with my second child, I did have some aversions to it, but I really suck at taking pills. So me taking vitamins, I'm just not good at it. So even like when the doctor was like, take these prenatal vitamins, my husband always had to be the one that was like, hey, here's your folic acid, or anything else that the doctor was having me take. But I never forgot to take my Shakeology because I always eat. My midwife actually completely wanted me to be on my shakes. She recognized how healthy they were for me. So that's the other thing. Just know that there are, depending on, there's going to be vitamins in them. So depending on if you're using whey or vegan. Vegan doesn't have vitamins listed because vegan is all plant-based, and they can't exactly tell how much of vitamin A, for example, or vitamin E, or vitamin C is in each of those plants because it'll vary plant by plant. Even like if it's, the same ashwagandha is going to have a different amount of nutrients in it per bag. Whereas when you have the whey, all of the vitamins that are added into any whey Shakeology are added in. So they know exactly how much is on there. But you can look at the whey bag and just know that that's about the amount of vitamins that you're going to be getting in your vegan. I hope that makes sense. If not, you can ask me questions. Just make sure you send me a direct message, because if you comment on the bottom of this post, I might not see it. So just send me a direct message, because that's the best way to reach me. Or, of course, talk to your coach and get some information from them. But those are just some of the prenatal resources that we have in terms of what you can do wellness-wise. The thing I always recommend is, if you're doing your current program and you're okay with it, continue on with it. Talk to your doctor again about when you need to stop doing certain things. I believe it's after 13 or 16 weeks that you stop doing floor exercises, anything on your back. I think it's 16, but just go ahead and talk to your doctor again, because I can't remember. And then when you are postpartum, don't do the core exercises just yet. Stick to any of the core exercises that are actually on Beachbody On Demand. You're totally hearing an ice cream truck drive by the way. But just stick to those so that you just know that you're not injuring your core. Diastasis recti, which is ab separation, is extremely common in a lot of women. During pregnancy, your abs will separate a little bit and they just don't go back that same way. You might need your doctor to help you with that. I would definitely ask your doctor to check you if you have that, because you're not going to want to do certain moves. Like, I don't want any of my friends with diastasis recti to just go and, maybe it's been 6 months postpartum and they think that they're all good and ready and they start doing crunches, and in fact they're actually separating their abs even more. Or they're doing planks improperly and they're actually separating their abs even more. So just know things are a little bit different when you're postpartum. I'm praying that this new postpartum pre and postnatal workout kind of addresses some of these, but until then, this is what you have access to. And just know that your coach, this community, we're all here to support you, because this is like such a beautiful time, but there's so many different challenges that you might face that other people have gone through that they just want to support you through too. All right. Bye, mama.